Hi, Matthew. What brings you in today?
I'm here today because my wife thinks I have a drinking problem. I guess she thinks I drink too much, and she says it's not good for me. And she's worried about me. I just like to have a good time and de stress?
So, you tend to drink a little heavily when you do drink and then act upon the alcohol, taking out some of your emotions and reducing your stress.
Yeah, I guess I do sometimes. I work overtime between two jobs and carry more stress than I should. So, to reduce it, I drink. I guess
hmm
it calms me down a little.
So, it seems that every time you bring up your wife being upset about your drinking habits, it's eliciting some emotion from you, like anger and frustration. Is that close to how you're feeling?
Yeah, I guess I do get frustrated every time she brings up what I do when I'm drunk. I mean, it's not like I have any control over my actions if I have too much to drink.
So, what I'm hearing is that your wife becoming upset at your drinking habit upsets you.
Yes.
So, about how many days a week would you say that you drink to relieve your stress?
Probably twice a week.
Twice a week? Okay, and have you noticed that there's anything in particular that will stress you out more than normal?
I guess what stresses me out the most is getting yelled at by customers, or just dealing with unhappy customers in general. Working in the customer service industry has its days.
Mm-hmm. So, I noticed that you laughed a little even though that you're explaining what stresses you out the most.
Yeah, I guess it's just a habit. I laugh to cover up how much I dislike my job, and then I drink to cover up the whole situation. But I don't think I'm drinking enough to warrant my wife getting upset with me. I mean, it's not like I've done anything that would harm her.
So, it sounds to me like you're saying that because you haven't done anything that would harm your wife, that you're drinking responsibly.
Well, I guess I wouldn't say that I'm completely responsible every time I drink,
Mm-hmm.
but I definitely think it could be worse. I mean, I don't understand why she gets so worried about me.
Mm-hmm. Well, there are a lot of people who do tend to de stress with a drink after a long day at work. But having three or more drinks, many people will consider to be the level for alcoholism, and three drinks is more than enough to impair anyone. There are many situations that involve too much alcohol and they end in violence, and even the drinker to end in a blackout stupor, and maybe they won't remember what happened the night before.
Well, I guess I can understand her worry of me drinking a little too much, but I don't think I've done anything to warrant her being afraid I'm going to black out.
hmm
If I had actually been mistreating people when I drink and not remembering it then, I guess I could see where she's coming from.
You seem to have a different response when you think you might be mistreating others if you drink too much, compared to how you respond if you don't think you're mistreating others.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it worries me if I'm actually mistreating others when I work, drink.
So, Matthew, you drink to reduce your stress from work and it worries your wife, but you don't believe that she should be worried because you think you drink responsibly because you haven't blacked out. However, with the realization that many violent incidents can occur when one's under the influence, you now understand where your wife's concern is coming from.
Yeah, I guess I do.